What is up, guys? Today I'm going to be butchering some turkeys with my dad. Yes, they've got a dog since I last lived here, which is awesome. She's just the best. You know, I wish I could have gotten more turkey content while they're alive, but unfortunately I just haven't been able to. So there's four Toms, 6 Jennies, and they're extremely friendly actually. They gobble every time we come down and see them. So I'll give a quick little explanation as to our killing setup here. We're gonna take the turkey, feed them in. I'm just gonna hold a rake here just to keep them from moving out. And their head's gonna pop out there and we're gonna slit their neck. Let's begin by feeling around for the breastbone. Once you find it, you can make a little incision with your knife, and after that you can kind of get it up in there, blade up as opposed to blade down. That prevents any feathers from getting into your meat. And just start to work your way down. You can also get your hands in there and tear the skin apart, but I also prefer to use the knife as it's just a bit easier. So work your way down towards the legs, sort of in the shape of a Y to each leg. This will come in handy later for extracting the leg meat. So back up towards the neck. Be careful to avoid the crop, as this can get rather messy, especially in our case, as we did not cut the feed a day before butchering them, because, you know, there'll still be food in the crop. So just do your best to avoid it. Just stay close to the skin and kind of pull the crop away once you get up there. Once you've loosened all that, you can start to go loosen the skin away from the breast meat on the sides. This is actually a very easy step. It really doesn't take much at all. Just very slight pressure from your knife. It's well sharpened, and a lot of the time you don't even need to use your knife.
Okay, and you just keep working. Cut the skin wherever you need to give yourself room to work. Work, 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 work. So, come back to that same spot, that breastbone, and you're going to start working your way along the breastbone to release the breast meat. And that's really, once you get around the crown of that breastbone, it's really a deeper cut, almost completely vertical. We're going to turn all of this into sausage and ground turkey. We're not really all that concerned with the quality of the cut. So we just keep working along there. Grab it where you can grab it. tenderloin right here really just kind of flops out and starts to separate itself.
That's what this is.
That's what this is right here. So that's a lot of meat right there. A lot of good stuff. On to the legs. It's good to break that ball joint, and you're just working down this crevice here. We're doing the same thing. We're bringing the skin up from the meat. Keep pulling on it, cutting it, pulling on it, and cutting it. So, smoking hot wife has entered the barn. So I've broken the hip joint. I'm going to cut above the ball socket. And I'm going to remove as much of these feathers and the skin associated with it as I can. And then we're going to cut the feet off, which this guy hasn't been gone very long. I'm sorry, he has been gone quite a while. So he's pretty stiff. He's about like you when you first wake up. Continue to try to remove the feathers around the spur there. We're going to get in above that ball joint that we have separated. It's not a pretty cut for sure. If you looked up turkey carving expert in the dictionary, you won't see my face. I'm just saying. But the meat tastes good.
Yeah, I see that.
Look at those muscles. Turkey testosterone-laden muscles. I'm not where the action is.
The totals are in, and we have 84 pounds of just breast meat. You know, if you made it this far, thanks a lot for watching. I really appreciate it. Hope you learned something. Any comments, leave them below. I'd appreciate that. If you like this, if you want to see more stuff like this, like and subscribe.